What's up, y'all? What's good? It's your girl, Straight Facts. So let's go ahead and get straight off into it because I'm not finna hold y'all. So I wanted to get on here and talk about these women on here windmilling on YouTube when they can windmill in real time because they live in the same state with each other. I have no understanding. I'm talking about Jasmine and Chrissy. Okay, so I guess Jasmine got upset with Chrissy because Chrissy was off in one of the reactors' chats talking about her along with the reactors and the subscribers. Okay, so she felt some type of way. Jasmine, let me tell you something. Listen up. I want you to listen very closely. All right? The same way that you're running around with Olivia and that you're so-called friends with Olivia is the same way that Chrissy is running around with these reactors that had reactions after reactions after reactions after her. Okay? And if she wants to run behind these reactors that have reacted on her and made her feel some type of way, that is her prerogative. That is her business, just like it's your business and your prerogative to hang around with Olivia when she has spoken badly about you, Chrissy, the whole entire Mamiana gang. It's the same difference, okay? It's not no different. It's the same difference. It's the same thing, okay? So let's just be very clear on that. If you and Christy have all of these issues and all of this drama, all of these problems with one another, how come y'all can't pick up the phone and address that like grown women? Y'all are well over in y'all's 30s. I don't understand how come y'all can't pick up the phone and have a civil conversation as to what the problem is between y'all two. Why y'all feel the need to come to social media and bring it to social media about y'all's little petty ass beef? I have no understanding. I believe that y'all should be able to pick up the phone and discuss whatever issues that y'all have with one another. Jasmine, you cannot dictate or control what Christy is doing in somebody else's chat. If she's having conversations about you in somebody else's chat, let her do her, and you continue to keep doing you. Like, you need to be worried about your son and that helmet on his head. That's what you need to be worried about. You need to be worried about getting your son's head reshaped from the negligence, from the neglect that you put up on him. Okay, that's what you need to be concerned and worried about. You need to be worried about your children that you have in your household. You need to be worried about that man that's in your household with you that's not helping you do any damn thing. Those are the things that you need to be focused on and need to be worried about. Your preeclampsia, I guess it just disappeared into thin air. I guess you don't have blood pressure problems anymore. I guess your anxiety and depression done flew up out the window as well too, because now you're on her talking shit. So I guess you just pick, like I'll be telling my supporters, you pick and choose when you want to talk about this anxiety and this depression, because I don't understand how come you are including yourself off into this drama, this beef with this girl, when y'all are no longer supposed to be friends no more. If y'all are not friends no more, just leave it at that. It is what it is. Move on with your life. Let her move on with hers. If she wants to fraternize with those reactors, let her do so. If she wants to talk about you, let her talk her shit and let her say whatever it is that she wants to say. If you know something totally different from what's coming out her face, then let that be that. If you're not going to expose all of the business that you know that you can expose, then you might as well just shut up yourself. Okay, period. There's no point in you keep talking about what you could talk about if you're not going to talk about it. The same thing with her. I have no understanding as to why y'all want to make this such an internet beef between y'all two when it don't have to be. Because y'all are both birds of a feather that have flocked together and still flocking together. Because y'all can't seem to keep each other's names out each other's mouth to save y'all's life. I have no understanding. Okay, if she feels like she wants to talk about you to make herself feel good about her situation and what she's been going through or what she has gone through, let her. Because you know different, right? You know you could really tell her business as to what really was going on over there. You know you could really air her out. But what good would it be for you to do so when y'all both was living under the same tree with the same bums? I'm just saying. What would be the point? You exposed her, she exposed you. Y'all are not going to expose anything that we not already really thinking about in the first place. Like, we already have our opinions as to what was going on in your house and what was going on in her house. So y'all just bringing it to the forefront would just confirm what people already been thinking anyway. So it's really pointless. So if y'all are not going to meet up and have a civilized conversation like grown women, as grown adults, then what is the point of this internet going back and forth beef that y'all got going on? Oh, I could tell your business, but I'm not going to. Oh, I can do this and I can do that. Oh, I could tell this and I can tell this about your business. Yeah. So what is the point in all of it? What is the end game of you and her beefing when y'all live in the same state and y'all could just meet up and just get it out of the way? Why does it have to be via social media for us to know that y'all are beefing and that y'all are getting off into it, and that y'all have all of this information that y'all can disclose but won't disclose any of it. So it's pointless. Y'all need the clicks and the views, right? Is that what it is? So this is what some content creators decide that they want to start beefing with other content creators or people in general just to get their views up, because they might be going down or they might be boring at this point. So therefore they're just like, okay, well, let me find something that I can get off into to make this channel skyrocket and go up higher. A lot of that goes on around here on these YouTube streets. And for the life of me, I have no understanding, because some of these people do live off in the same state with each other, but they choose to pick up the camera, scream and yell at a camera, the phone, the whatever device that they're on, instead of just like, okay, so what you want to do? What you talking about? You want to meet in person so we can talk it out? What you want to do? We can keep it gangster, we can keep it cordial, however you want to go about it. I'm just saying. It's all up to you on what you want to do. But coming on social media talking about this every so often, every other day, every other few months, these same women are always getting off into it, but they're not friends. Make that make sense. They're not friends, but they're into it with each other constantly. Jasmine said that somebody sent this information to her as if like she had to indulge in it and she didn't have to. Just let her say what she wants to say. Evidently, she must be pressed about something, so therefore let her stay pressed. Why are you so bothered about what she's saying about you in somebody else's chat when y'all not even friends? Y'all not friends, so she has no loyalty to you. She can speak however she wants to speak and say whatever she wants to say. The same when it goes to you and Olivia when y'all are talking and y'all are speaking. Period. I'm just saying. You cannot control who she talks to, and she cannot control who you talk to. She could be mad about it, she could feel some type of way about it, but she cannot tell you who you could have a relationship with and who you cannot have a relationship with. The same goes for you. So I don't understand why y'all trying to control each other as to who needs to talk to who and who don't need to talk to who or whatever. But it's very childish at this point. I believe that both of y'all really do need to grow up. And if there's anything that you need to say or want to say, why don't you just say it instead of shutting up? Because y'all keep coming to this platform saying the same thing in rotation, this repetitive behavior. It's like, oh, I have so much that I can say about her. She has so much that she can say about me, but we're not going to say anything. So what's the point in this whole situation? You're telling her the S.T.F.U, right? You telling her to shut the F up? Because if she really wants some problems, she really wants some smoke, that she would meet you in person. So it's done came to the point to where y'all feel like y'all have to get violent. I mean, it's really that deep, it's really that serious, when y'all was claiming that y'all was such besties, cyber best friends, when I already knew it was fake. It was fake the whole entire time. That relationship between you and her was always one-sided. Jasmine will always be there for Chrissy, always have Chrissy's back when people was talking about her, but when it came around to Chrissy being there for Jasmine, she was nowhere to be found. She tried to stay out of the way. Oh, that has nothing to do with me. Don't bring that to my channel, blah, say, blah, this, that, and the third. But she never would stand up for Jasmine like Jasmine would stand up for her. And I did see that clearly. People can say whatever they want to say, but when you are in a relationship, any type of relationship with anybody, you're going to do what you're supposed to do. As far as being a friend, if your friend calls up on you and they're in time of need or whatever the case may be, whether you feel like they have a sorry in their house or not, you're going to see to it that you help and assist if you can, as a friend, if you can. If that friend calls you to vent about whatever it is that they're going through at that time, at that point, and you were a listening ear, then that's what you were. So why would you want to bring it to social media to air it out? Because you feel some type of way about what you're going through and what your situation is at the current moment? I mean, I'm just saying. Whatever it may be, it just don't make no sense for these 30-year-old women to be on the internet talking about what they could expose and what they could say and what they can't, and all of this old extra shit when y'all are in the same state. Just go ahead and just do what y'all got to do. What's the point in all of this extra shit? Is it for entertainment purposes? Do y'all need the clicks and the views that bad to where y'all gonna hop on the internet and say that y'all have this supposedly beef and y'all not even friends? Jasmine can hang with Olivia if that's what she wants to. If she wants to be stupid to hang up under and around Olivia, let her do that. If Chrissy wants to be stupid to hang up and around these reactors so they can use her up and spit her out, then that's what she needs to do. If that's what she wants to do, that's her prerogative, that's her business. Whatever their relationships with one another is their relationships, and it is what it is. At this point, can't nobody control or dictate who hangs with who or who says what. The only person that you can have control over is yourself. That's it, that's all. You worried about what she's saying to somebody else's chat? It's childish. Even if somebody is sending you, you don't have to indulge in anything unless you choose to or you want to. So I take it as if like you needed something else to talk about. You wanted people to talk about something other than you being a piss poor mother. So you decided to go ahead and just say, oh, I'm going to speak up on this because she's over there talking about me. The same thing that you said about Asia speaking up on you, talking about you as if like this is not nothing new. Like this is something new or something. This shit's been going on. If nobody is going to resolve the issue like grown-ass women, then what's the point of keep talking about it? It's repetitive ass behavior, just like y'all's content is repetitive. It's nothing new to see here. It's the same shit, different day. When are y'all going to level up and find something better to do than to internet beef all day? I mean, is it really that serious to get on the internet and try to expose somebody and their information? We already know what it is. There's no point in doing that. Leave it alone. Let it be. Do what you need to do as a mother, Jasmine. Stop allowing people to get up under your skin and make you feel some type of way. If you know what's going on in your household, then why do you feel like you need to prove yourself or your situation? What's understood don't need to be explained. But in your case, you feel like everything needs to be explained because you want it to be understood. Let her do her. That's what she does, okay? If she wants people to speak highly of her and put her high up in this pedestal, then let them do what they do. Because see, over here, I give unbiased reactions. I'm not a biased person. So everybody gets a fair reaction over here. I don't care if you like this person that I'm talking about or not. These are my opinions and my thoughts, and I have the right to express them, and I'm going to continue to keep doing so. But my thing of it is that these grown-ass women need to either put up or shut up. Stop coming to the internet trying to expose each other's business. That's lame. It's childish. It's weak. It's whack. Y'all are in the same state with each other. Meet up. Click up. Link up. Talk about it. I ain't going to encourage y'all to do nothing more than that because we all too old for that. We have children. And you can't be put in handcuffs for doing stupid shit. So what I'm going to say is that if y'all feel like y'all have that much problems with one another and y'all not even supposed to be friends, I mean, like, at this point, do y'all miss each other's company? Do y'all really wish that y'all were friends again? Y'all need to just talk it out then at this point, because all of this back and forth over the internet, oh, I'm going to expose you, I'm going to tell this, I'm going to tell that, but ain't neither one of y'all saying shit. It's beyond me. At this point, it's tiring. It's getting old. Y'all both need to get y'all shit together and let this shit go. I'm just saying.